Merhaba arkadaşlar. Herkese tekrar selamlar, sevgiler. Dersimize devam ediyoruz. Haftanın 3. ders saati arkadaşlar. Devam ediyoruz dersimize. Evet, bakalım nerede kalmışız? Evet, burada kalmadık. Biraz gerideyiz şimdi. Evet, tamam buradayız. Work in pairs. Compare the information about two companies. Now we cannot work in pairs, so we are just going to compare the information about two companies. Okay? So we have read Vero Nature Tours and Money Adventures before in our next previous lesson. Now we are going to read Vero Nature Tours price list and Money Adventures. Okay, the price list and what kind of tours they offer. Okay, we are going to read those and answer this question. Which company do you think offers the best value of money first? And the second one is, which activities are suitable for A, families with young children, B, which activities are suitable for corporate groups, and C, which activities are suitable for individuals interested in high adrenaline experiences, okay? So, let's read them first. Okay, Vero Nature Tours price list. Let's take a look at this price list. Well, the first tour they offer is Nevis Whitewater Rafting Tour, okay? And it costs $190 per person, I think. $190, Nevis Whitewater Rafting. The second one is Kawarau River Tour, whitewater rafting and tramping. Well, as I said in our previous lesson, tramping means trekking in New Zealand. In New Zealand, they call trekking as tramping. Okay, so it is, I think, different things together. Kawarau River Tour 1, whitewater rafting 2, and tramping altogether, it is $298. And there is mountain biking tour. It's Coronay Peak, which is between $25 to $50, and Lake Wakatipu, which is between $50 to $75. Well, in these places, you can go to mountain biking tours. And the prices vary between $20 to $50 to $50, $75. And there's a tramping tour, just you go to trekking, means it's various routes in Aspiring National Park. In Aspiring National Park, you go to trekking in different routes, and it is between $25 to $50 again. It says prices are per person per day in New Zealand dollar. Okay. So that's it. And then let's take a look at Money Adventures, tour and price packages. Okay. Well, it says group discounts are available for all tours. Okay. But the prices are here again per person per day in New Zealand dollar. Okay. There is a total Kiwi adrenaline tour. Sounds interesting. It's a 2-day tour, 2-day bungee jumping package tour, and it includes the Kawarau Bridge, which is 43 meters high. You jump from 33 meters, which is actually very, very high. And Skipper's Canyon for the young and brave. Friendly and responsible instructors for all levels. Insurance included, it is $360 per person. Okay. And then there's Snowbird and Phoenix tour. This 1-day adventurous flight seeing tour includes amazing aerial views from Lake Wakatipu, plus a breathtaking hot air balloon safari. If it's your first time in New Zealand, this is the tour for you. which is for $545 per person. And the extreme money experience, well, it is, I think it includes everything dangerous. It sounds like that, extreme money experience. Okay, what is that? 2-day package. Okay, this fantastic 2-day package includes something for everyone, with bungee jumping, tandem skydiving, as well as our hot air balloon safari and spectacular flight sailing tour of the remarkable mountains. Ideal for groups, and you will never forget it. Well, I bet you won't, yeah. And it is $995 per person, insurance included. Bu arada arkadaşlar, tandem skydiving kelimesi geçen dersten beri geçiyor. Size açıklayayım ben bunun ne demek olduğunu. Skydiving'i biliyorsunuz. Sırtınızda paraşütle atlıyorsunuz ve uzunca bir süre serbest düşüş yaptıktan sonra paraşütünüzü açarak iniyorsunuz. Buna skydiving deniyor. Tandem skydiving'de 2 kişi atlanıyor arkadaşlar. Bunlardan biri deneyimli bir instructor. Bunun eşliğinde hani bu konuyla ilgili hiçbir deneyimi olmayan ikinci kişi de onun önüne bağlanıyor. Bu şekilde 2 kişi birden atlanıyor. Böyle videolarda görmüşsünüzdür. Paraşütü açıp kontrolü sağlayan kişi tabii ki profesyonel kişi, öbürü de sadece bu deneyimi yaşamak için orada bulunan ikinci kişi. Buna da tandem skydiving deniyor arkadaşlar. And it says you will never forget it. Yes, I wouldn't personally. Okay. Let's take a look at the questions now. Which company do you think offers the best value for money? Öncelikle para olarak, yani hangisi daha ekonomik gibi bir soru bu arkadaşlar. Best value for money. Paranızın karşılığı hangisi daha hani uygun? Well, when we compare just the money, well, I think it is Vero Nature Tours. I think Vero Nature Tours offer the best price, best value for money. Well, we have $25 to $50, $50 to $75. The prices are like that. The most expensive thing is Kavara River Tour, whitewater rafting and tramping together, 3 things together. It's $298. I think that is the most adventurous thing here also. And the others are not very adventurous. There is tramping, mountain biking, and just whitewater rafting. But if you think it economically, I think it is for you. And question number 2, which activities are suitable for? Okay, we begin with A, suitable for families with young children. Okay. Well, if you have young children, I think the activity, when we have a look at the activities here to everything, I think the most suitable activity for if you have little children, it is tramping in Vero Nature Tours. Well, you can go to trekking with your children in various routes in Aspiring National Park. It is both cheap and suitable for young children. And maybe you can go to mountain biking as well. I don't know if they can ride bicycles, but mountain biking can be a little bit dangerous. Well, and also maybe if you look at the many adventures, you can take them to Snowbird Phoenix Tour, to air balloon tours. Well, you can go there with your children as well, I think. When we look at B, which activities are suitable for corporate groups? Evet, şirket grupları birlikte tatile çıktığında nereye gidebilir arkadaşlar? Bakalım. Well, I think they can go everywhere. You can go to trapping, mountain biking, whitewater rafting too. If you are a group of adventurous people, you can go to total QV adrenaline to do bungee jumping together maybe. And I think snowbird and phoenix tour is also suitable for them. And especially if there are elderly people in the group, maybe a hot balloon safari is safer than I think bungee jumping or skydiving, right? Okay, you can go to tramping or breathtaking. A hot air balloon safari can be suitable. And the last one, I think it's a very easy question to answer here. Which activities are suitable for individuals interested in high adrenaline experiences? Well, we have here total kiwi adrenaline, right? Bungee jumping package for young and brave, it says, and the extreme money experience. If you want a high adrenaline experience, you can go bungee jumping, tandem skydiving, hot air balloon safari, all together. Okay, I think that's it. Well, now we are moving on to our next exercise. All right. Customer feedback exercise. It's a listening exercise, and it says Vero, the first one here. The Vero tours have lost 20% of their sales since Money Adventures opened last year. Now we are going to listen to some customer feedback and complete the table below, okay? We are going to listen to 3 customer feedbacks about instructors, equipment, and customer suggestions for new activities. Well, if you have a look at that, Vero nature tours are cheaper and more economic, but Many Adventures gives something a lot more. Okay. Now we are going to listen and answer these questions, okay? And complete this table, the empty spaces in this table. All right, let's go then.
Unit 7, page 67, exercise 3. 1.
We like the people at Waru. Your staff are really helpful and friendly, but we'd like to do something more adventurous this year. So we're thinking of booking with Manu Adventures. They can offer us bungee jumping, flight seeing, and hot air ballooning. I mean, we can go tramping and mountain biking any time. Waru's activities are a bit too easy and a bit boring, to be honest.
OK, thank you. Could you tell me, is your group interested in water sports like jet boating and surfing?
Surfing? That's a mix of water skiing and surfing, isn't it?
Yes, it's very popular on rivers.
It sounds fun, but we don't want anything too expensive. We need to be realistic about costs.
Yes. I see Manu Adventures charge high prices for their packages.
Yes, but they include a lot of different activities.
2.
The equipment was fine for the activities, but why don't you offer more extreme water sports like jet boating and surfing?
That's a good idea. What about scuba diving?
Scuba diving?
It's like scuba diving, but the divers breathe through a long tube, which is connected to a scuba oxygen tank. There is no heavy diving equipment, and you are never far from the boat with the oxygen.
Sounds interesting. Do you need to be very sporty to do it?
Not especially. It's great for beginners and older people. Was there anything else you'd like to tell us?
Just that we'd like to try jet boating, surfing and scuba diving next time. And I think you should have discounts for large groups.
Discounts for groups. I see. Well, thanks very much for your feedback.
3.
Some of the equipment was old and not safe. And although our instructor was really friendly and a great person, he wasn't very enthusiastic. I think you need some younger, more energetic staff.
Oh, okay. Anything else?
Yes, you should offer more exciting activities like glacier trekking, flight seeing, or jet boating.
I see.
And your price list doesn't include the additional insurance for some of the activities, like for whitewater rafting. It's not good to find out about things at the last minute. You should clearly mark extra charges in your prices.
That's been very helpful. Thanks.
Okay. So we have listened to 3 customer feedbacks. Okay, the first one, let's take a look at the first one. The first customer says the instructors are friendly and helpful. Did he or she, I cannot remember which, mention anything about equipment? No, the equipment was not mentioned. And the customer's suggestions for new activities, what are they? What does this person suggest as new activities? Well, I think the 3 customers suggest similar, maybe not always the same, but similar things, similar activities here. How about the first customer? Well, the first customer suggests more adventurous activities, right? More adventurous activities. I think it was he says the activities offered in Vera Nature Tours is a bit too easy and a bit too boring. They said they need something else, something more adventurous also, such as at least something very something we can see everywhere, like bungee jumping, right? He says you can include bungee jumping and also flight skiing and also hot air ballooning, things like that. And I think that was it. And the second customer, I think, what does he say about the instructors? Nothing, right? Nothing. But he says something about equipment. He says the equipment is fine, equipments are fine, but nothing else. And suggestions for new activities. Well, that person also suggests something more adventurous, more extreme sports, such as jet boating. And also there is a mention of surfing. Surfing. Have you ever heard of it? Surfing. Surfing is a mix of water skiing and surfing. Yani küçük bir surf tahtasını botun arkasına bağlıyorsunuz ve onunla birlikte surf yapıyorsunuz arkadaşlar. Buna surfing deniyor. And the old customer also mentions something else, which is scuba diving. Scuba, not scuba diving. Scuba diving. Scuba diving, you know, tüplü dalış demek arkadaşlar. Sırtınıza bağlanan hava içeren tüplerle dalmanızı içeren bir su sporu. Scuba diving ile arasında ne fark var? Şöyle bir şey, scuba diving'de sırtınızdaki o teçhizat takılıyor ve bu teçhizatı kullanmak ve o teçhizatta dalıp çıkmak için belli bir sertifikaya sahip olmanız lazım. Çünkü o hava işte belirli derinliklerde inip çıkarken belirli işte vurgun yemek işte gibi tehlikeler yaşamak mümkün olabiliyor vesaire. Bazı teknik ayrıntılara hakim olmak gerektiği için bir sertifikaya sahip olmanız lazım. Ve bu ayrıca sahilden çok uzaklarda da yapılabilen bir sporda da çok derine de dalınabiliyor. Scuba diving'de ise şöyle size göstereyim. Evet, sizin için fotoğraf bile hazırladım. Bakın burada gene maske var. Maskemiz var. Şnorkel var ama tabii ki şnorkel kullanılmıyor. Onun yerine hava alınan, o ağzımıza takılan regülatör dediğimiz nesneler var. Fakat bu sırttaki bir tüpe bağlı değil. Yüzeyde hemen bot, tekne hemen yukarıda zaten. Çok derine dalınmıyor burada ve sahille çok yakın. Oradan borular iniyor aşağıya arkadaşlar. Sizin sırtınızda bir tüp taşıma gibi bir durumunuz söz konusu olmuyor. Böyle hava alıyorsunuz bu borulardan. Tamamıyla başlangıç seviyesi için uygun ve aynı zamanda herhangi bir sertifikaya sahip olmanız da gerekmiyor. Çocuklar bile bunu yapabiliyor. Böyle bir şey. Buna da scuba diving deniyor. Evet. Bir saniye, bu sefer şeyi kaybettim. Şimdi tekrar alalım geri. Evet. Scuba diving de bu. Bunu tavsiye ediyor. For three, the third customer says, what does he say about the instructors? Well, he says the instructors are friendly, but not very enthusiastic. So he suggests they can hire someone younger and more energetic. And he says, what does he say about the equipment? Well, he says some of the equipment are not safe and they are old. And what about the suggestions for new activities? What does he suggest as new activities? Again, he suggests adventurous, more exciting activities, such as glacier trekking, flight seeing, jet boating. And he also suggests that additional insurance should be included in the price list. And I think that's it. All right, we have completed this exercise and we are also out of time. Evet arkadaşlar, zamanımız dolduğu için dersimizi burada bitiriyoruz. Bir sonraki dersimizde yeni alıştırmalarımıza devam edeceğiz. O zamana kadar kendinize çok iyi bakın gençler. Anlaştık mı? Görüşmek üzere, hoşça kalın.